Assalamualaikum everyone. What's up? I hope well. तो आज इस वीडियो में गलत से हिंदी निकल गया सॉरी तो today in this video we will be talking about CSS optimization. So you can be shocked that what is CSS optimization. We know about PC optimization, game optimization, even what that called CPU optimization. But what is CSS and why it will have to be optimized? Today in this video we'll be showing that, and all of you will be watching that. So let's start the video. So title it optimization, and the first optimization that I will be showing that is use shorthand property. What is it? So let's check it. Suppose there's a text, welcome to coding with me. So a lot of mosquitoes disturbing a lot, bro. So open it. This is the text. Now in CSS, h1 margin top 10 pixel, margin left 20, margin left 20 pixel, then from margin bottom 10 pixel I need margin right 10 pixel. So how it will look like? It don't have any margin. I found my mistake today. So now let's see. So it has took that there's margin. So if we increase the margin, so we can easily see that it have to be 90, 50, and it have to be 90. So let's see. So now the margin is visible, but let's see that we have used 4 properties, but the same layout and the same output I could see with one property like this. So how to do it? Let's see. Just use margin and think like a watch that rounds from by the right side. So the top and the right side 1, and bottom and the left side 2. So first thing we'll write like 50 pixel. This margin will take from the top side and the right side, and the second property we will write, it will take the margin from the bottom side and the what that called left side. So let's see it. Firstly see without margin like this, and see with margin, same thing in the same place that was in the previous code. Here you can see this 1-line code and the 4-line code, same output. You can see nothing happening. So this is called use shorthand property, because if you use shorter codes, so that will look much better on the other developers. When you work in a developing IT sector, that you won't work alone. You will have a lot of colleagues that will work with your project. So if they see that your project is not arranged, so they will not be encouraged or ready to work with your project. That's why always try to arrange your project. Okay, we don't need JavaScript today. So the second is avoid using star. Like when a designer start to design that, use this site. Why you will have to use it? Then they write that box sizing, border box, then even have margin 0. They even write padding 0. Why 0? Pixel, bro. Why you'll have to write it? If there's no margin and padding, you shouldn't use it, because if you use it, so the speed of the site that you will develop will reduce. So I think no developer want to reduce his site's speed. Every developers want to boost their site speed. That user when type their URL in the search box, clicking enter, instant the site should be visible to them. So every developer wants to boost up their site speed. So that's why you shouldn't use star. It reduces the site speed. And the third is avoid inline styles. It's one of the most common problem in lazy coders, that they don't want to use external or internal CSS. They use inlinely. Suppose here style, suppose color red, they use like this. It works, but it also reduces the site's quality, not quality, speed. Because when you use inline CSS, so when the site start to get refreshed, then with the HTML they try to refresh the CSS also. That's why they get more time, they need more time to refresh the entire site. So that's why you should avoid using inline CSS. Use internal CSS. And the fourth problem is avoid link imports, like this one. Now you can say we should use it, otherwise how will be using style? Bro, you shouldn't even use the external CSS also, because it also reduces the site speed. You should always use internally, like it. Like this. But it if we use internal CSS, so that's not look good. So external is better, but that reduces site speed. So we should in most cases we should avoid that. But when we're working with a large project or company, so that's in that case we should use external CSS, because you won't work alone with the project, others will also work, so they should feel the project better than you. So the last problem that I'm going to show, that is simple selector. So what is it? Suppose remove it. I have a div, no class. What I did, CWS, suppose I have a P and class is paragraph, like I am writing about me, or what I'm gonna write, subscribe and always help me. Well, mosquitoes are disturbing a lot. Fuck. Hut. So now refresh it. So this is a text. So some developers style it like, let me show, dot CWS, first access the div, then P dot, what was the class? Paragraph. Then they write it. The CWS means this class, then P means paragraph text, then a paragraph tag, then the class by dot paragraph. So now color red worked, font family. So they work like this, but the easiest way to access it, use simple selector. It also arranges your entire project, that is like just use paragraph and then font family like this. It also affecting the text also, bro. Color is gonna be like green. If we say it, maybe no, the spelling mistake. See, all working, but I don't know why they use a lot of selector that reduces the visual quality of the project. So whatever we do, always you should arrange the projects as well to see much better, and we should use comments. What's the comments? Like here the div has started, so we can write it section starting. Now someone can say if we write it so it will be showing in the output, but if we clicking keeping the cursor in the line, if we hold control and press alter or oblique, so all set. Now there's nothing, but you can understand the section has started. Even you can note here section ended, just hold control and press oblique, so you can easily understand the section has started and ended, but here's nothing will be shown. So that's why the tips I have shared with you should follow every time, and following this you can get a better quality of your project. So stay with us to learn something more, and please subscribe. There's nothing to you will lose by subscribing my channel. So Allah Hafiz.